City Skylines 2 and with the new and long awaited Bridges and Ports DLC. Finally, it's been 6 months since my last video. That's because I was busy partially doing nothing, but also in the past 6 months I recently graduated college and I was busy doing that and figuring out life and things. But welcome back to the videos. I actually do hope to continue the series as I intended 6 months ago. I actually did have videos loaded up to upload, but I didn't feel like doing voiceover. But welcome to our new part of the city. So I'm working on different extensions throughout the city, and this is one of them. I think this might be our capital area. So you could just have a little look. I believe in the last episode, or the episodes that I recorded, I was building this area, but I didn't upload those, so you're seeing it now for the first time. I did a little detailing here. I did a little detailing here. Very proud of it. So you can see the Sims walking about. It's not enough people. I would like more people, but that's fine. And I built this area with a football stadium and some housing that surrounds it. So you see these notification, it's housing. I'm probably gonna move these or put commercial because I really don't like the notification. So I'm gonna put commercial there and probably here too, but I don't get why these ones are being all that annoying. That's fine though. And there are some other notifications because my city is low-key dying, but we're gonna fix it little by little as we figure out, or rather diagnose the problems. I need to figure out why my game jumps like that too. It's annoying. Let me see if it's hold on, don't leave the video. See if it's that. Sometimes it's that. Besides that though, the city is thriving. We still have our industrial area that has some problems, lack of workers. I am currently losing population. I don't know why. Let me see. Okay, 4% unemployment, that's not bad, but we're losing. This area over here, which is like an outer line suburb of the main city over here, as you can see, all those problems. But I've been working on something, and that's gonna be the main part of the video today. It's the new bridges and ports. So this is our Bay Area bridge. This is the bay, you feel me? That's on the map, and that's the entrance to the bay. And this bridge will be the signature bridge of this area with a nice port right here, and I'm excited for that. We could unpause. So I'll be building a nice port here. I think it's gonna take up like this entire area. I'm gonna try to make it nice. But I've been trying to figure out how I could build entrance and exit ramps. For this part of the build, I'm taking a lot of inspiration from the George Washington Bridge in New York City. So it has similar mechanics. So I like the intersection that gets traffic across from the Bronx side and not the Jersey side. So that's the main part that I'm gonna be doing. We don't want that. Okay, I'm gonna fix that. Alright, let's go. But you know, thank you for
You're listening to Deluxe
joining
Relax.
me.
Not you though, Sarah.
Oh, sorry. I know.
I appreciate it.
Posture is important, even on the radio.
A little disappointed in myself that it took me,
and remember to breathe.
you know, so long to
Thanks. I'll remember.
come back.
Stay tuned, folks.
I have been playing, so that's why you see some things that looks different. But I actually think to start out, because I have nothing from the new DLC, and I'm eyeing this area for a ferry depot. So let's do it. Let's do it. How long was that intro? That was a 6-minute intro, so hopefully people are still here. Hopefully that'd be nice. Let's see. Where are the ferries? Ferry. I have no idea how this DLC works, but I'm excited to figure it out. Okay, I can't build it there. Does there have to be a key? Okay, it has to be a key. Cause this, yeah, okay, this is a key. So we're gonna use a key or a quay, whatever you say. And that's a perfect spot, honestly, for a ferry depot. I like this town that I built. It's very, I took inspiration from England, so hopefully you can see it. But we have a ferry depot, ferry stop I should say, and I do know that we need the ferry terminal. Now the ferry terminal, I think, is probably gonna go, I want it on this side, but we could move it, so I'm gonna just stick it over here for now since this has a connection and it's not gonna work. Why? Why wouldn't it work? Why wouldn't it work? Let's see if that works. Okay, that does work. So I'm gonna place it here. For now, it's not gonna stay here. But this might be a good location for it. And it's a little high than what I want, so I'm gonna lower it with the move it mod. It's a very good mod. Alright, I'm gonna take off that side because we need the zoning. Okay, cool. So the ferry's just gonna stay there, but also we need to stop. We need to stop. Where can we stop? Since I'm gonna be working like around here, probably need to move this pylon, but does this come with a stop? Bus terminal. Actually, that might, oh, that's a terminal. Hold on. The depot. That's what I want. Oh, this is huge. Actually, that's gonna stay there. And then for now, we're just gonna, I'm gonna place this over here. This is not gonna be its permanent location. And I am gonna place another. Can we upgrade this to include a ferry? Extra pier. No. I'm gonna place a ferry depot right here. Actually, right here. I like it right here. Yeah. This is gonna be a QA stop. Key. Y'all got me saying Quay. Alright. Let's build the route. But yeah, this is the first time trying out these tools. And alright. Do I want it to share? Kinda don't. Cause this is gonna be like a busy traffic area. So I'm gonna have it come on its own path. And then cut across. Yeah, we could just have it cut across. Do I need to connect this? I do need to connect it. So we're gonna connect that first. And then we're just gonna cut all the way across to this, right? I guess you don't. This might be a challenge to get into, but we'll see. So what is this? Okay. Is that what I do? I think so. Alright, I think I got it. And then you place this right here. Ah, there we go. Alright, cool. This is nice. Where's the tool? Alright, so we got that. Hopefully we don't need this to be working for the boats to actually run. And then we're gonna make the ferries. I'm actually excited for this because I need like a waypoint. Having something else run in a city makes it feel alive. And so I'm happy for this. Alright, we got that. And let's select, because I know we can select what type of ferry comes out. Wrong thing. No. Can we select the ferry? We should be able to. I don't know. Alright, let me unpause. Let's see if it works without a connection. If it doesn't, then we have to build a connection. It should work though. Alright, here we go. Ah, here we go. How can I change the boat though? I remember, I don't know. I don't like that color. I'm just gonna make it white. Not a whole line, son. Okay, we got 5 vehicles. We're gonna keep that for now. And we got ferries across the bay, man. This is exciting. This is cool. We might need more. I'm gonna just make it 10 because it's a long distance to really travel, but we got problems in the city and we're gonna figure it out. But we got some ferries going on, and that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, this is in a sea. I don't think I did that right. I didn't. All right. Why is it not working, bro? It's on it right now. It's not. Let me see if I can bring it up. I don't think I'm doing this right. Alright, I'm not doing this right. I'm not doing it right. So it says ferries dock at the terminal appear to all passengers. Okay, cool. So what's the issue? Do they does it have to be there? Okay. I feel like I'm missing something big. This is not making sense. All right. I'm just gonna do that because we might have different ferries and stuff. 20 minutes in the video and we haven't built shit yet. It says it's working. You wanna know what? I think it's my fault. Hold on. I think I messed it up with Move It. Yeah, I messed it up.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
Let's see. Now, it'll probably work.
Take a load off, everybody.
Right.
You're listening to Deluxe Relax. Not you, though, Sarah.
Oh, sorry. I know. Posture is important, even on the radio.
Especially on the radio. And remember to breathe.
Okay.
All right,
thanks.
so it's
I'll
nice.
remember.
It's
Stay
just
tuned,
bugging.
folks. We'll be back.
I'm not gonna.
In local coverage, the Tourism Board just released their figures, and it's good news all around. Tourism was way
I'm gonna
up
use the
over
small one.
previous season. Pretty amazing, right, Jim?
You bet, Glenda. I guess everybody is figuring out that this is the place to be.
All right, cool.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance
Let's get that
services have already
operated
been
again.
dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal.
And,
but if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive.
All right. I don't know why that was bugging out, but we'll fix that later. All right, cool. 20 minutes into the video and we finally built something. But honestly, I kind of don't even want to run the game because I got a lot of problems going on and I got to figure it out because I'm losing population because of traffic. Also, the update messed the traffic up bad. Like, I'm having traffic accidents and issues everywhere. but I like it because the game actually finally looks busy. So I guess I'll take it instead of complaining. Alright, so we got the boats out. Says we got some vehicles in maintenance. I thought I gave it 10. I don't know. I got problems too, so I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, we need to make sure that everything interacts well. And we got the first boat pulling up. It's kind of weird how this operates. It just sits there. I don't know, maybe I'm not doing it correctly, which is possible. But that first boats go, man. Yeah, the first boats go. I'm excited. Let me get a picture. Let me get a picture of that. Hold on. Oh, the game is bugging and thugging. This shit is weird. I got a nice performing PC. I don't know why it's bugging like that. Alright, cool. Let's take another picture. Okay, so something is wrong. That's not how a boat is supposed to dock. Okay, I need to fix that. What is this? It's a pedestrian street. I don't know, man. I'll figure it out, but we got the boats running. And yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it here, honestly. 22 minute video, and then probably the next episode will probably be a complete time lapse of just me building I'm gonna leave it because it's gonna figure itself out. Me building this bridge and figuring out, you know, some of its moves and stuff. But you know, we got some boats. We actually got people coming to the boat, and that's exciting. There they go. But yeah, I'm gonna be a time lapse. But yeah, thank you for joining me. I appreciate you as always. It would mean a lot if you could subscribe and like and comment the video. It actually does, you know, motivate me to continue on. So if you see the video, like it, you know, subscribe, and I'll see you.